I'm talking to my friend Anthony Haden Guest, who is a wonderful, witty writer, an illustrator, and a New York institution. Hi, Anthony. How are you doing?
Hi.
I'm very honored that Anthony took the time to read my book, Hootown, and he had quite a bit to say about it, so he told me what he thought about it. Anthony, what do you have there in your hand?
Well, number one, if I'm an institution, why am I not state-funded?
Why are you not state-funded? I don't know, but this can be an endorsement to state-fund Anthony Haden Guest.
No, I'm here to talk about a little book, which is actually a very big book. And here it is. And I got totally swept. I thought it was going to be an easy read, being that it's quite a small book. It's actually, and it's not a hard read. It's a totally engrossing read. It's a look into New York. Most of us think we know quite well, the East Side, the Lower East Side, and it's just absolutely engrossing. It taught me a lot of things I didn't know. It taught me a lot of things about the way women think these days.
So what did you learn about women from Hootown, Anthony?
I learned a kind of frankness, and which is not a non-masochistic frankness, a kind of a freedom and a kind of knowledge. You know, there's a lot of the folderol of chick lit is absent, I'm glad to say. It's a remarkably interesting read and very well written, and the characters are believable and engrossing.
Who was your favorite character in Hootown?
I think I like Sarah. I like the main character, as a matter of fact.
Sarah Rosen, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, she's not as eccentric as Roxy, and she certainly doesn't, make sex films like
Roxy,
Lola.
Well, we've all known several Roxys, and they're wonderful. They're like forces of nature. And Lola is another force of nature. But Sarah is the observer, and I think Sarah's the one that most readers are likely to identify with, as a matter of fact. And, one could be Sarah, and one could not be Roxy or Lola, I don't believe.
Yeah, that's wonderful to know. So the reader can crawl into Sarah and be Sarah and just walk around Hootown. So tell me, since you have been in New York for a very long time, you survived Studio 54 and had a great time doing it. Does the world of Hootown in New York differ from the New York that you knew then?
Well, the difference, I think, between New York and the big European cities that I used to know quite well is that in some ways New York changes all the time. Favorite restaurants disappear, clubs are poofed, they're gone. Just a few months ago, Elaine's and Gino closed within a few weeks of each other. And yet, because New York is a city of change, it always remains the same. Big cities like London and Paris superficially change very little. In fact, they change very, very deeply.
Yeah.
I find London profoundly changed. I find New York very much the same.
Wow. So maybe I should think about writing a Hootown in London and Paris. What do you think? Traveling Hootown, maybe?
You've captured New York in Hootown. I think it'd be almost impossible to capture London. It's too big, too multifarious. I don't know if it's got a personality anymore, as a matter of fact.
So, if you were to say last words, what's the best reason for someone to pick up Hootown and read it in this day and age?
Just to have an entertaining read, and a read you're going to learn something from.
Thank you so much, Anthony, and look for Anthony's graphic novel coming soon. Check out his Kickstarter, which I will blog about as well. Thank you so much.